What's going on, everybody? It's your boy C-Zar with C-Zar Gets Crypto, and we are talking about Compound at the request of Mr. Apache Garage. Apache, we're doing this one for you, my man. Looking at the price right now, and I'm assuming you want me to do the immediate term because you guys know where I expect this thing to go long term. It's going to be up, like up. You think it's there at 1,000? Up. You think it's there at 5,000? Up. You think it's there at 8,000? Up. And yes, I know where we are right now. We're at $46 right now. I mean that. None of that was a joke. That's very serious. I do think this thing will go to $8,800 by the end of this cycle, but that's not what we're here to talk about. We're here to talk about the immediate stuff. Looking at the price right now, looking at the RSI, we are in some of the weaker zones in the RSI. When you generally see stronger moves to the downside, right? Weaker zone in the RSI, strong moves, or weaker moves for price, which is a strong downside move. Anyways, we're also in an area where you could bounce. You could bounce off the oversold zone. It does happen, but for Compound, it doesn't look like it happens that often. And when it did happen, without being in the oversold zone first, it promoted lower price afterwards. When it did happen, it promoted lower price afterwards. Here, you bounced, but after being oversold, right? So anyways, not too hopeful. I do think that we go lower. To be fair, though, the day has yet to close. We have 19 hours and 38 minutes left. If the day can close higher, then actually we wouldn't be bouncing off the oversold zone. We'd be here, and we have a few times. Let's see if I can find an example. Maybe I can't find an example. Oh, maybe everything I was about to say is going to be out the window. Never mind. Never mind. It would be strange to bounce off of this area, I guess is what I'm going to say now. Maybe I was thinking of something else, man. I don't know. But looking at this here, from bottom to top, we are at the 618. We bounced off it once. We might be bouncing off it again. With this kind of like respect on the 618, if it maintains, I would expect that we find support down at the 786 to 886, which is low, but I do expect impending negative news to come from the Bitcoin ETFs. So with that being said, we might get some kind of like flash crash down. It'll be over as soon as it starts, and then we might move sideways for a little bit, and then we come back up, or we just V-bottom out of it, right? Something like that, because we're going to realize, who cares that the ETFs got denied? It really doesn't matter. It's really not a big deal at all. We don't need the ETFs. The price is going to be fine. Crypto bull market is better off without the ETFs getting involved, especially in the first half of the bull market. I'm telling you. If you don't believe that, go and watch my video. Where is it? Which one was it? Let's see. This one. Bitcoin versus institutional money. Gold ETF comparison. Watch that. I just made it. I go on a rant toward the end, but the first half is very, I would say, analytical in comparing Bitcoin to what happens when institutional money comes in. That's why I said Bitcoin versus institutional money. But enough about Bitcoin. Looking at Compound here, weak in the RSI, probably goes lower. Probably. There is hope that we could go up higher, but we would need today to close green, have a nice bounce off the 618, and even then I still kind of would expect that you go lower personally, because the ETF news probably will result in most cryptos across the board dropping, and I don't think Compound is safe from that. Very oversold on the 4 hour. The 4 hour just looks sad, man. But to be fair, again, this double bottom look doesn't look half bad, man. It really doesn't look half bad. Your volume is dying off. You're in this kind of like, it doesn't look like consolidation, but like truthfully, with this double bottom here, it's like a big old like horseshoe. It could be some kind of consolidation, man, and we're coming to the end of it. You can break out to the downside. You can also break out to the upside, but when the volume comes in, we'll get that breakout. I would expect it to be to the downside, but man, if it wasn't for the ETFs news, I would actually think that we'd be going up right now. But this is one of the few times that the news, I think, will like heavily impact the price more than the actual TA will. Hidden bearish divergence throughout all this, higher highs, lower highs, moving down. Not good. Not a good look. So let's see, maybe the 1 hour here. Yeah, rejecting off the oversold zone. It's really not a good look, man. Your real only hope, I mean, the price action itself doesn't look half bad, but the RSI I'm not a fan of. But your true only hope, oh, and you do have bullish divergence, actually. Your only hope really would be to get a solid wick on this day, hopefully even actually close it green, get above this green line, and show like support on that. That's like your true hope right there. And then again, back to the negative. Even with that, the impending negative news that I think we're going to get with the Bitcoin ETFs is probably going to crash the price down a little bit more. There was something else. It was this one I wanted to do. Bottom to top here. We're at the 0.5, 618, all the way down there at $38. I think it's going to happen. I think we're going to see compound down below $40. I would recommend that nobody. My recommendation is based off my opinion. This is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm a guy at home. There's my Christmas tree. There's my cat over there, right? Like got snowflakes on the wall. That's my stocking. It's got the C on it, right? Like, I'm not a financial advisor, right? I'm just home. You can even see I got a little sippy cup down there that my daughter left that I didn't see there. I would have picked it up if I noticed that. But what I'm trying to say, guys, is I'm not a financial advisor. I can be wrong, even if I was a financial advisor. By the way, financial advisors can be wrong too. They are human beings just like you and me. They have opinions, and they base them off of historical data, as I'm doing now. But what I'm trying to get to, I'm getting off topic, is that I can be wrong, but I very much do expect that we're going to see a crash across the boards. If I had money that I wanted to put into crypto, I would wait until the ETFs news, whether it's positive or negative, wait a week, probably till the end of January, maybe even the beginning of February, wait. And then when the price is ripe, whenever it's just so undeniable, get it. Go and get it. But I don't think it's getting it time right now. I really don't. So I got nothing else to say other than that, man. Even if today does go up, even if we do get a little pop back up here, with the impending threats of the ETFs, I don't see a scenario where we don't at least see prices below $40 in the coming weeks. That's my genuine opinion. So I can be wrong. I've been wrong before. I will be wrong again. And if you like the video, hit that like button. Subscribe to see more. I very much appreciate all the new subscribers I've gotten, all the likes, all the love. You guys are great. I know I make a lot of videos. I know I'm blowing up your notifications. Unless you don't have that notification bell ring, then I'm probably not blowing them up. But, it's just how I do it, man. It's just how I do it. So take care. Have a good day. Good night. And I'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.